Heroes is one of the most distinctive galleries here in the National Wallace Monument. We're on the second floor of the building, so we're really in the heart of the monument. And after the monument was completed and opened in 1869, there was an early contribution towards the monument of a bust of Robert Burns, Scotland's national poet. It was donated to Stirling by Andrew Carnegie, the philanthropist, and it was brought here so that Burns could be recognised as a hero alongside William Wallace. And in the years that followed, a lot of other busts were donated and contributed, and they added to the bust of Burns, created this famous gallery which was complete by the 1900s, and it recognises so many characters which are so well known from Scotland's past. In March this year we had two new busts introduced to the Hall of Heroes, and they were the first females introduced here, the first females added to the gallery, and they depict Mary Slessor, the missionary who served for many years in Calabar in Nigeria, and more recently Maggie Keswick-Jenks, who in the 1990s was the founder of the Maggie's Centres, which provide respite and care facilities for patients suffering from cancer and their families. The reaction to the entire project has been amazing. It's been overwhelming, in fact, since we introduced it in 2017, and we first went out to public consultation. The early part of 2017, whenever we launched it for public consultation, and people were voting. They weren't just voting here when they came on site at the monument, they were voting from all across the world. And in some cases they were telling us about the fact that Mary had rescued their grandparents, because when Mary went to Calabar in Nigeria, she was horrified by the fact that there was a custom in that part of Africa of ritually killing twin babies, because that was seen as a sign that the mother has been possessed by an evil spirit, and therefore those children were taken away and killed. Mary made it her life's work to save those children, and their descendants then subsequently wrote to us to tell us this is the reason why we wanted to vote for Mary and why we wanted to see her commemorated and recognised as a real Scottish heroine here in the Hall of Heroes. These are the first of the two women that we have commemorated here, but we only want this to be the start of a series of initiatives that will enable us to recognise the contribution that so many women have made to the story of Scotland over the years.